Question number 7. So question number 7 wants to write the equation of a line that is perpendicular to this equation right here. Alright? So first things first, things you need to remember is what are parallel or perpendicular lines. Well, a parallel line is a line that's going in the same direction, but they never meet. So they're both going in the same direction, but they never intersect with each other. Alright? So direction is told by the slope. So in this case, because they're going in the same direction, parallel means they have the same slope. Okay? Perpendicular is a little different. The word perpendicular, so I'm just going to write perpen, just because I don't want to write it all out, means that they're actually going in opposite directions, or they're intersecting each other. Alright? Whenever you're going opposite direction, remember, direction is told by slope. Because they're going in different direction, perpendicular means different slope. Okay? But essentially, what perpendicular is going to mean is that you're going to change the sign and then flip the number. So change the sign of your slope and then flip the number. Alright? So let's go ahead, let's try to execute trying to write the perpendicular to this equation. So the equation that I have right here, alright, needs to firstly be written into slope-intercept form, which is y equal mx plus b. So to do that, I would move the 2x to the other side by subtracting 2x on both sides of our equation. So the 2x cancels out, and I'm left with 3y is equal to, I can't subtract 2x from 6 because they're not like terms. So it's equal to a negative 2x. And then what type of 6 is that? A positive 6. Now I divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. This cancel technically leaves with a remainder 1. 1 multiplied by y is just y. Negative 2 cannot be divided by 3. And a negative divided by a positive stays as a negative. Okay? We normally would divide this and get positive 2, but we don't care what this number is, so we replace it with the letter b. Now I'm going to apply perpendicular, which means that my slope that I have right here, I'm going to change the sign from a negative to a positive, flip the number from 2 over 3 to positive 3 over 2. Alright, and that's how you do perpendicular. Now I'm going to plug in the points that were given. So I'm going to plug this in for x, plug this in for y. So instead of y, I'm going to replace y with negative 2. And instead of x, I'm going to replace with 12. Alright, because this is a fraction, alright, I'm going to also write this as a fraction by writing it over 1. Okay. And then now I'm going to calculate. So the negative 2, I don't have anything to multiply it by, so I bring it down. Here I do see a parenthesis, so that means I multiply 3 times 12 is 36. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay? So now we have negative 2 is equal to 36 divided by 2 is 18. And then we rewrite the plus b. So the final step is to get the b all by itself by subtracting 18 on both sides. So your b is equal to a bigger negative, negative 20. And that negative 20 replaces the b in your equation. So my answer is y equals 3 over 2x. And instead of plus b, I would write minus 20. Alright, so again, just like that.